Happy holidays, my dudes! How are you guys? It has been a hot little minute since I have sat in this spot and recorded some videos for y'all. So I'm very excited to be back. Again, happy holidays. Thank you for tuning in and joining. I hope you guys have been well, and I hope so far your holidays have been going well. We had Halloween, Thanksgiving, we got Christmas rolling up on us next week. And then we got New Year's Eve coming along. So y'all be safe out there. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if you have never swung by this channel before, I want to thank you for doing so and checking out Yoga for Dudes and my mission here. And if you don't know what my mission is, check out one of the videos in the description that I'll link to that will tell you what we're trying to do here. But basically, in a nutshell, I'm on a mission to get more guys out of their heads and onto the mat and take some of the stigma of what yoga is and some of the things that maybe turn some people off or think it might turn them off. Get that out of there so you can get into your bodies and start moving and taking care of yourselves. So that is what I'm on a mission to do. And if you watch that video that I was mentioning where I talk about what a dude is, well, you know that yoga is yoga, and I can't see on the other side of this camera. So whoever and whatever you may happen to be, as long as you're taking care of yourselves and you're using yoga to do so, man, I don't care if you're a dude or whatever you are. So I just wanted to put that out there to you, okay? Anyway, we are working our way through, and we are almost done with the 20 yoga poses, a beginner's guide for dudes that you can get this free PDF by heading over to yogafordudes.com, signing up for the newsletter. I promise I do not send a lot of newsletters, but when you sign up, you get this free PDF download that you can use to just help give you a good foundation of probably most of the poses that you will find in any yoga class that you go into. And the other part of what I'm trying to do is give you a foundation so that you can start a little bit of a home practice, but then I want you to be feeling confident and able to go into any yoga class, any yoga studio, and at least know the basics so that you could get through the practice. Yoga has helped me tremendously. I've mentioned that before over the last 25, 30 years, and I'm here to spread the word, man. So any questions you have, hit me up in the comments below. I would love to engage with you and help you out. But again, if you sign up over at yogafordudes.com, you'll get a free PDF download. And I'm working through the 20 poses in here. We only have a couple left after this one. So buckle up, let's do this. Today we are looking at Cobbler's Pose. All right, a very simple pose, but it's really good for the inner thighs, low back, outer hips, the whole deal. So here's what you're going to do. I'm sitting up on a blanket. Again, if you've watched some of the previous videos, you know that if your hips are tight, you can sit up on a blanket or a bolster, and that just helps lift everything up. So let's go ahead and take a look at Cobbler's Pose. All right, so here we go. I'm up on my blanket. You're going to bring the soles of your feet together. I think in football practice, we used to call this the butterfly. So you're going to bring the soles of your feet together, and you're going to pull your heels up toward your groin as far as you can, all right? Now, if you're not used to doing this, bring them forward. You don't have to really wrench them up there, but it helps. So bring them up to where it's comfortable to start, okay? And if you are sitting on something, see if you can sit a little forward. Like I'm a little bit forward on my sit bones as opposed to like back here. Now, if you're super tight, this may be where you're going to start at. But anyway, you're going to pull the heels up. I'm sitting a bit forward on my sit bones. The thumbs, these guys are going to come inside the arches. All right. You're not grabbing the outer part of your toes and pulling your head down. You're bringing the thumbs inside the arches. First thing you're going to do is start to open the arches away from each other by using the hands. All right, so you can use your thumbs to pull those arches open. And you'll notice as soon as you do that, that your knees start to float toward the ground a little bit more. So you're already activating the stretch here. All right, and you're going to sit up nice and tall to start. Take a nice big deep breath in through the nose. And then when you're ready, you begin to exhale and fold forward. Keep the chest going forward. Don't just drop your head down into here and pull yourself down. Keep the chest forward And then you can begin to gaze down at the toes. So my spine is kind of long. You're always looking for length in yoga, okay? So my spine is long, folding forward, right? Looking down at my feet, and I'm using my hands to open those arches away from each other. Then I'm going to place my elbows inside my calves or thighs or knees, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to breathe deeply here. Okay, now where do you want to send the breath, right? You want to think as you inhale, breathing into your inner thighs, into those inner hip sockets and the outer hip sockets and your low back. Breathe in deeply into those spaces. As you exhale, you'll notice you'll get a little bit more room. The goal is not to wrench yourself forward and pull yourself down. You just want to stay right where it feels comfortable. Find your edge and breathe deeply. You can breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. You can breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Whatever works for you. Then when you're ready to come out, you back up slowly. Use your hands outside your knees. Help your knees up. Extend the legs. Give a little bounce. And that's it. That's Cobbler's Pose. It could not be any easier, yet it's super effective. So thank you guys for tuning in today. I really appreciate it. Again, stay tuned. We got 2 more videos left in this 20 Poses for Beginners series. You can also check out every Monday, I think it is, I drop a 60-minute class. Those are the 60-minute classes that I teach in person here in Northwest Connecticut. And it's 60 minutes for you to put all this stuff together. They're not too difficult. Anybody can do them. You can go at your own pace. So check those out as well. If you have any questions or comments, or you have something in particular you want to work on, let me know. Again, happy holidays. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video, and I'll see you on the mat.